Hello, good evening. It is 8:03 p.m. On a Friday night, April 8th. Now, Kenny Smith once said, in the regular season, you get to know your teammates. Sorry. In the regular season, you get to know your opponents. In the playoffs, you get to know your teammates. My name is Zach,
Ding! And this is Louis Villanueva
and this is Did Not Play.
because not playing might be a great thing.
All right.
Shush!
Shush! So, bago tayo magsimula, shoutout lang dun sa mga kasama ko sa Sambales nung weekend. Binigyan nila ako ng balon.
Yan.
Salamat. You know who you are.
Ang lagay Yun na lang, no?
Sasabihan ko sila.
Baka naman.
So, what do we have for tonight? Well, we have NBA news, and then we're in the last episode for our...
Yun! I was just about to say na, finally, we've reached, 11 episodes for a season. Nakalain mo yun?
Medyo ano pa yan, medyo natapyasan pa ng isang buwan yan. No? Siguro abot tayo. 15. No?
12 sana for a complete season.
But hopefully, we can get things set up and makasingit tayo ng mga bonus episode. Lalo na magpa-finals. Diba?
Yep.
Na-imagine ko yung May, pare, mainit ang diskusyon sa politics tapos mainit ang diskusyon sa NBA.
Sa bagay, True that.
Yan. So, yeah, like I said, we have NBA news and then we'll take a look again on the playoff picture and we'll have some opinions on the MVP and possible results of the playoffs. Starting with, noong April 5, Tuesday, ang malaking balita lang sa Bleacher Report, Lakers expected to fire Frank Vogel. Diyos ko po.
Parang we saw it coming na, no?
Yan. Medyo hindi na tayo nagulat. Pero ayoko sana siyang bitawan, pero kung yun yung, di ba, yung decision ng front office, I think, inisip lang naman nila yung kapakanan ng team. Early nominations. Doc Rivers, Kurt Rambis. Ito yung gusto kong pumalit Former assistant ni Phil Jackson yan. Si Quinn Snyder, nakakagulat yon. And si Steve Clifford ng Orlando. Ngayon consultant siya sa Nets so baka interviewin siya ng front office. And then si Mike Brown ng assistant coach ng GSW.
Malamang si Mike Brown.
Dahil may previous relationship sila ni LeBron.
Ni General Manager LeBron.
Pero ako personally gusto ko si Kurt Rambis kasi meron siyang siguro naisip ko may may knowledge pa siya from Phil Jackson tapos Lakers, alam niyo yung Lakers culture ganyan. April 6, Wednesday, Milwaukee versus Chicago. Panalo yung Milwaukee, 127-106. 7 players scoring more than 10 points for Milwaukee and then Brook Lopez pumatok 28 points. Bulls might shut down Lonzo for season. Tapos si Zach LaVine di naglaro nun. And then Toronto versus Atlanta. Nag-clinch na yung Toronto nung Wednesday. Nanalo sila 118-108. Si Trae Young 26 points. Si Pascal Siakam, he looks like he is finding his groove going into the playoffs. 31 points, 13 rebounds. And then si Scotty Barnes, 19 points, 14 rebounds. Nung Wednesday, masakit na balita para sa Lakers fans. Lakers officially eliminated by Phoenix, 121-110. It's the Suns' most wins in franchise history with 63 wins. And then, actually, nung natalo Lakers, kailangan manalo pa ng San Antonio nung araw na yun. And they did. They win over Denver. Kaya tuluyan ang na-eliminate yung Lakers. And one of the most disappointing seasons for LA. Next, Utah versus Memphis. Nag-OT, 121-115. Panalo yung Utah. Jaren Jackson, 28 points. Tyus Jones, 24. Desmond Bane, 23 points. And then si Gobert, 22 points. Si Mitchell, 20 points. And then si Clarkson, 22 points. All right. Also that day, Miami versus Charlotte. Miami wins 144 points. Grabe. And 115 for Charlotte. So, pansin ko dito, off the bench si Robinson. Tapos first five si Max Truss tsaka si Gabe Vincent. Madalas nilang gamitin yan eh. Lalo na may mga injury ngayon. Tapos yung hudat natin, naglaro si Yurtsven. And then meron siyang 3 points in 15 minutes, 7 rebounds. Si Robinson 21 points, si Tyler Hero 35 points. Si Butler 27 points. Galing. Alright. So, and then, sa side ng Charlotte, Miles Bridges, 29 points, and si LaMelo, 18 points, 14 assists. Nung April 7, Thursday, kahapon, merong press con yung Board of Governors ng NBA. Ang spokesperson, ang nagsalita din sa podium si Adam Silver. Dito ko natuklasan na meron palang anti-LGBTQ bills or mga laws na pinapasa sa different states. Sa Florida, Oklahoma, Arizona, Utah, and Iowa. All passed.
Trending yun. Parang I think it's in Florida. Yes. There's a bill that says na bawal ka magsabi ng gay.
Yan. Tapos parang yung lawmakers seeking to regulate everything from healthcare to sports teams with the wave of bills that experts say take away people's dignity and put lives at risk. So lumabas yung question, tinanong si Adam Silver, so with the anti-LGBTQ bills, may plans ba yung NBA na possibly move out of Utah for the All-Star game next year? Kasi doon pala gaganapin. Sabi naman ni Adam. So sabi ni Adam Silver, hindi daw, walang plans. Ang goal kasi is to parang inclusive, parang pagsamasamahin yung mga tao, hindi i-divide yung mga fans or really everyone.
Siguro, that's true. And just to talk on it a bit. Di ba sa Utah din yung may racist fans na nakaaway si Russell Westbrook before?
Yes.
So parang they're really backwards in way of thinking when it comes to our brothers and sisters from the LGBTQ community.
Yan ang kaya medyo sensitive yung topic, pero buti na lang yung stand ng NBA doon dapat stick lang to the values of the league.
Parang same sa atin. We're also allies naman. We have lots of friends or members of the community.
Yes, agree.
Parang they should understand that love wins, diba?
Love wins.
It's 2022, people. Come on.
Tapos dun sa press ko na yun, doon ko rin nalaman, or naalala ko na yung Phoenix Suns, yung parang, GM nila, or basta sa owner nila si Robert Sarver, fostered a work environment tainted by misogyny, toxicity, racism, and more. Tapos may mga videos pa nalabas na sexual profanity, kaya magulo. Ang tinanong si Adam Silver kung makikialam yung league, sabi niya, no update right now, investigation is ongoing, and yun, lang sila, parang in the background. Saka na sila magfa-fine kapag may results na yung investigation. So it might be a lingering problem for the Suns, pero so far okay naman yung team. Yan, tapos tinanong din si Adam Silver kung may conflict yung Toronto, yung Canadian laws, yung vaccine laws, lalo na magpe-playoffs. So sabi naman ni Adam Silver, we need to operate under the laws. So if you're not vaccinated, you cannot play in Toronto.
Ayun lang. Is there a chance na mag-meet ba ang Brooklyn at Toronto?
Check natin yan, no? Kasi ang number 5 si Toronto. Number 4 si Philly. So kung sino man na hindi vaccinated sa Sixers, siya yung hindi makakalaro. Sa ngayon. So we have 3 days left. So we will see. And then, ito, yung sa Mavericks, natanong din yung, ano ba to? lawsuit
Okay.
or sumampa ng kaso si Donnie Nelson.
Donnie Nelson.
Yeah. So ang ano dito is yung ano ba to? Unfair practice yung kiniklaim niya. Kasi I'll just read this. Alleging that owner Mark Cuban fired him last summer as retaliation for reporting that Cuban's chief of staff sexually harassed and sexually assaulted his nephew during in 2020. So, ayun. Ang ang NBA's level of involvement only to monitor the situation at the moment. So, again, they will wait and see for the actual results of the investigation. Ongoing pa rin.
Hindi pa sila umaabot ng Donald Sterling level, no?
Ayan. Tinanong din si Adam Silver about the global games. So sabi niya, using sports, we can improve lives, people's lives. Tinanong siya kung pwede ba siyang mamili ng mga places na paglaruan. Yeah. Probably outside of, well, we have Japan already, Europe. Tinanong siya kung kaya ba ng Middle East. Sabi niya kaya naman daw. As long as the resources will allow it. Kasi syempre, papadala sila ng players niya.
Last global games dito sa atin, yung Pacers versus Rockets, di ba?
Yeah, 15,000 yung ticket.
Oo, yeah. Sabihin ko pa lang parang 17,000 nga yung nakita ko dun.
Grabe. Depende siguro kung malapit ka. Yan. Tapos, one more, tinanong pa siya si Adam Silver about the Ben Simmons issue. Ben Simmons pa rin. Yung,
come on, final episode na!
withholding salary. So sabi, NBA has no involvement at the moment. Ongoing pa rin yung investigation. Yan. So there's basketball that day. We have Nets and the Knicks. Panalo yung Nets, 110-98. So kaya pa ng Nets mag 7 seed. Kaya todo-todo sila. Triple-double si KD. 32 points, 11 assists.
KD's on a roll.
Yeah. Ang nakakatawa pa nun, wala daw siyang rebound ng first half. So talagang yung second half, tumodo siya.
Nag-stat chasing siya nung game na yun.
Tapos si Kyrie 24 points, si RJ Barrett looking good, 23 points. Tapos si Julius Randle likely out for the season. Parang ilang games na siyang wala dahil daw sa quadriceps. And then Boston versus Chicago, same day. Panalo yung Boston 117-94. Si Barack Obama nanood sa Chicago. Papasok yung team niya. Si Brown ang leading scorer, 25 points. Si Tatum and Horford scoring and also with 10 rebounds each. Kaya natambakan tong Chicago. DeRozan lang naglaro, 16 points. Si Zach LaVine. Naglaro siya pero malat. And then today, Golden State versus the Lakers. Napanood mo ba yung laro?
Hindi. Nagbawi po tayo ng tulog.
Importante yan. Lalo we're back to the office.
Oo. Shout out sa mga tao sa office.
So kanina, Klay Thompson found his groove, 31 points. Nandun daw yung dad niya. Parang post-game interview, nakita ko pa na interview si Klay, parang sabi, parang okay yung laro niya kapag nandyan yung dad niya. So sana nandun daw yung dad niya buong playoffs. And then si Jordan Poole, 17 points, 11 assists. 36 assists yung Golden State. So that's good news. May mga konting turnover kaya nakakadikit yung Lakers. Pero eventually, they pulled away. Wala si
Sino
Steph.
yung nag-turnover? Si Draymond Green na naman?
Marami din kay Draymond. Sino may point guard nila? Si Chiozza yata nakalaro eh.
Chiozza.
Nakalaro eh. May mga turnovers. Kahit si Wiggins yan. Minsan may mga turnovers sila. So medyo
also, speaking of Golden State, Kevon Looney is included in the list ng parang 5 players lang sila who did not miss a single game this season.
Good job. Dapat bigyan na nila ng incentive ng ganun or meron siguro incentive.
Attendance bonus. Parang $100 per game, no?
Para ganahan maglaro.
O kaya 1,000, no? Something.
Yan. So, nandiyan din wala si Steph, wala si LeBron, AD, Russ, and Melo. So, it's basically, it didn't mean a thing for the Lakers, but Golden State, nag-iingat sila.
Placing.
So, yung third place, yung third seed, yung kailangan. If they get the third seed, the GSW will host the first playoffs in San Francisco since April 1964. Wow, it's a long time.
Office namin yung sponsor
Ayun.
ng...
Good job. Good job sa bank nyo.
Basta kung ano man yan, I can't disclose eh.
Alam nyo na yan.
Basta nakasulat sa court.
And same day, today, Milwaukee versus Boston. Maganda yung laban. Milwaukee wins 127-121. So, right now, Milwaukee is at number 2 seed. And then, also, kanina, Denver. Yung Denver game versus Memphis, siguro, parang first quarter yan eh. Umangat si Jaren Jackson. Tapos pagbaba niya, nalandingan nung siko niya si Jokic.
Ayun lang, aray.
Dugo talaga yung muka. Kailangan mag-headband ng pula ni Jokic para lang masuppress yung bleeding. Tapos after nun, parang ginanahan. Ayan. He ended the game.
Panalo.
Panalo ang Nuggets. Tapos one of the historic performances for the season for Jokic. The first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, 500 assists in a single season. Kahit daw si Will Chamberlain hindi nagawa yun. And then
bago natin ituloy ang ating news, salamat sa pag-join sa final episode, Quincy. Sprigitex represent.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And so ito, also news from the Memphis Grizzlies. Ja Morant could be back this week. Nagpa-5-on-5 na raw siya. So mukhang
ice tubig lang, no?
Ice tubig lang.
5-on-5.
Yun. So who do you think with Jokic with that performance? Sino tingin mo? Kanino yung bottom up for MVP?
Sino ulit? Jokic, Embiid, Giannis.
Maybe you can throw in wala kami MVP ladder, pero perhaps you can
tanggalin na natin si Steph.
Wala si Steph. Maybe a DeRozan or somebody from Miami.
Jimmy Butler. Sino ba? So si Jimmy Butler ba ang sa MVP ladder?
Check ko. MVP ladder. So a quick Google search is we have ito. So we have the usual guys, the usual suspects. Silang tatlo. And then Jokic, Giannis, Embiid. Ano ba nandito? Based sa NBA.com, sila yung top 3. I'm looking for others if they have.
Close to eh. Closed competition eh.
Okay. Pero ako, I would vote, if I have the power to vote, boboto ko si Embiid. You have Embiid. Si Jason Tatum pala. Nasa number 4. And then Devin Booker pa. Umabot pa si Book.
Pero parang too far off na silang dalawa eh.
Okay.
Masyadong close yung So when it comes to points, sinong leading?
Check ulit.
Parang 30 point something lang yung difference nilang tatlo eh.
Ano ba to? Si Jokic, 26.5 points. Hang on. Unahin ko si Jokic. Si Jokic ay 27.1 points per game. Si Giannis ay 29.9 as of today. And then si Embiid,
Si Embiid yata yung 30 points.
I think so. Yeah, 30.4. 11.6 rebounds.
So ako din, I'll go for Embiid kasi points wins games eh. So, yun yung reasoning ko kung bakit siya yung MVP candidate ko.
So magkasundo tayo doon.
Oo.
And then we'll go into the playoff picture.
Ayun na naman.
So
mas clear picture na this week compared last week, di ba?
Yeah. Pwede pang may konting movement pero konting movement na lang.
So this is as good as final, no? So last week, if I recall it correctly, ang bets natin to come out of the East were Miami and Brooklyn, di ba?
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. Miami and Milwaukee. Tapos sa West, sino yun?
Phoenix tsaka Dallas.
Phoenix, Dallas. Okay.
Nagbago yung ano. So, yan. Number 1 pa rin ng Phoenix. Unahin ko na yung West.
Sige.
Phoenix with 63 wins, 17 losses. Ang potential kalaban nila is ano ba to?
New Orleans or San Antonio.
Yeah.
I think let's go with San Antonio.
Okay, San Antonio. New Orleans sinisip ko pero sige. San Antonio, malamang lulusot yung Phoenix second round. Diba?
The reason why I chose San Antonio kasi mas organized sila, mas structured. Tapos yung New Orleans, okay naman sila pero ang dami pang rookies. So when it comes playoff time, veterans yung talagang nagdadala, 'di ba?
Tapos yung leadership ni Coach Pop.
Yep.
Ang nakakatuwa lang sa New Orleans, parang masama din yung outlook sa kanila nung season, 'di ba? Ay nung opening week. Wala si Zion, ganyan. Tapos biglang later on nakuha nila si CJ and then finally they're playing for a playoff spot. Ang galing. And then 4-5. Dallas, Utah sa ngayon.
Dallas pa din. Kasi 'di ba? May sinabi pa na parang why is Luka not in the conversation of the MVP?
Yeah.
Which makes sense kasi they're like on a winning streak, 'di ba? For the past 2 weeks. So
after nung All-Star game tapos nung na-trade si Porzingis, sumataw talaga sila.
Yep.
So,
tapos there's issue brewing in Utah. We don't know how much truth there is to it. Parang pinagbe-break up ng tao yung Rudy Gobert, Donovan Mitchell na duo, di ba? Kasi parang may contract year yata silang either one of them.
Okay.
So, ang rumors ay i-break up na daw. Kasi parang they've been together for like 3 or 4 years. Parang early exit lagi.
Ayun lang. So maybe it's not working.
Yeah. So based dun sa parang internal struggle nila in Utah, I think mas mas okay ang form ng Dallas. So I think it's a Dallas win.
Okay. All right. So you have 3-6 Golden State versus Denver. Siyempre.
Siyempre Golden State. Kasi if we look back on their matchups during the regular season, close games. Tapos yung isang win, buzzer beater pa ni Jokic. I mean, hindi. Jokic was the one who passed. I forgot the one who shot. Magkausap tayo nun eh. During that game.
Yeah, oo nga.
Yung final 4 minutes, ang tagal nung we were discussing 4 minutes can turn into a 30-minute game, di ba?
Oo nga, grabe, tagal.
Oh, kasi with the way Clay's playing, hoping that Steph would go back to Chef Curry come playoff time, mas edge siyang Golden State. Pero again, this all boils down to Andrew Wiggins after All-Star break. Parang hindi ko na siya naramdaman uli.
Ayan nga, yung interior, ingatan ng Golden State yung interior kasi delikado. MVP caliber yung kalaban sa kabila. May interesting na sinabi si Jamal Crawford, kakapanood ko lang sa Inside the NBA. Parang dahil the Nuggets might get Jamal back, sabi niya. Or sabi rin ni coach, yung coach ng Nuggets. Parang they might get Jamal, tapos ito, pabalik si Steph. Parang mas makakabuti daw kung sino yung makaka-adjust ng agad-agad. So parang buong year kasi wala si Jamal. Tapos yung Golden State parang kulang-kulang din, di ba? So who can adjust quickly with the full setup, with the full caliber of players, mas may advantage agad. So
agree naman, game changer si Jamal kung makakabalik siya.
Tapos kanina pala in-interview din si Steve Kerr tungkol dun sa kasi maganda yung laro ni Clay, ganyan. Parang sabi niya, kung pag nagmimintis yung Golden State, parang natitrigger yung fast break ng kabilang team eh. So kapag nakaka-shoot sila, yun, na-apektuhan yung depensa, mas nakaka-set up yung depensa ng Golden State. Alright. And then, I'll go back to the bracket. So yan, Golden State, ba? And then number 2, Memphis versus potential Minnesota or Clippers.
Biased ako. Ayoko pumasok.
Ayaw mo sa Clippers.
Ayoko talaga sa Clippers.
Okay, nisip ko mukhang Clippers yan. Pero kung hypothetical lang. Ano ba?
Sige, Clippers natin.
Sige, Clippers. With the Paul George, tapos finals pa sila, or West Finals pa sila last year. Parang delikadong Memphis eh. Although gusto ko Memphis manalo.
I think this is Memphis year. I think.
So lulusot.
Oo.
With the jam.
Pero again, game changers. How about Kawhi? Is there news na babalik siya?
Dismiss lang eh, walang it will be big news pero wala pa.
So kung walang Kawhi, I think Memphis tayo.
Okay. All right. And then so Phoenix 'yon. Phoenix tsaka Dallas. Phoenix tsaka Dallas ang second round.
Edge siyang Phoenix eh. I mean, based on regular season games. So, yun. Tsaka playoff Chris Paul eh. Pero it could go either way. 50-50. Pero kung stats, I think let's go with Phoenix.
Okay. And then Golden State versus Memphis.
Ayan, another even matchup yan eh.
So when the bright lights are on, so doon natin malalaman si Ja Morant. He looks like he can handle it, pero yung experience nasa Golden State eh. So
kasi isipin mo, they've reached number 2 for a reason, di ba?
Oo nga.
They wouldn't be there kung hindi nila kaya yung playoffs. So if Golden State shots are falling in, I think edge ang Golden State. Yun talaga lamang nila over Memphis eh.
Yan. Yan nga.
Pero yung sinabi mo kanina, if hindi pumapasok yung mga tira nila, fast break yung kalaban, and fast breaks are Memphis strength. Lalo na Ja Morant, di ba? So for now, I think Golden State.
Yeah, I'll pick them because of the experience.
Experience.
Seen that before. Tapos, ayun, Phoenix versus Golden State.
Yan ang magandang matchup.
Oo, diba? Sarap.
Kahit yung regular season nila, ang ganda panoorin eh.
Ako, siguro gold.
So, I think there's a game pa nga this season na parang pumusta ka with Golden State against Phoenix, di ba? Nanalo ka nun So, agree siguro tayo, Golden State tayo pareho. Pero it could go either way.
Kasi baka makita ng mga advantages si DeAndre Ayton, si Jamal, si Crowder, Jay Crowder, yung mga yung mga
regulars.
Kasi they came off from the finals last year, so diba? So Golden State. Punta tayo sa East. So Miami, number 1. Potential Atlanta or ano pala to yung play-in kasi, 'di ba? Yung 9 and 10 kailangan nilang manalo ng 2 beses. Tapos si 7-8 kailangan lang manalo ng 1 beses.
Oo.
So let's say manalo ang Atlanta or Charlotte ng first game, kailangan pa nila manalo ng 1 pang beses. Sino mas dalawa? I mean, sorry. Yun ang lulusot kalaban yung loser ng 7-8. Yan. So let's say Miami, tingin ko Atlanta.
Atlanta din ako, Atlanta.
And then Miami yung lulusot sa second round.
Yep, at Miami din. Agree.
4-5 si Philadelphia at saka si Toronto.
Philly.
Interesting may narinig din ako kanina sa NBA or inside the NBA sila Shaq. Ano nagsabi nito? Si Shaq. Parang sinabi niya na Harden has to be the 25-35 point guy for them to win against Toronto. Because if not, kung siya lang yung 10 points, 15 assists, hindi sila uubra sa Toronto.
Huwag siyang mawala uli. Huwag siyang maging Houston Harden.
Kailangan 25 points at least pataas. And then Boston, Chicago.
Boston, easy.
Ayan, diba? Easy. Ito, Milwaukee, Brooklyn, probably. Potential. So, gusto ko yung Brooklyn, pero if it goes down to 7 games and dikit yung laban, delikado ang Brooklyn.
So, 50-50, based on regular season games, advantage Milwaukee.
Okay. And then, ayun, second round, Miami versus Philly. Miami siguro yan.
Oo.
Miami. And then, yan.
Boston, Milwaukee.
Milwaukee ako.
Boston can pull the upset, I think.
Actually, kanina wala pa si Jason Tatum, pero dikit lang yung score. So, if they get a healthy Robert Williams, then probably.
Ayun, yun yung game changer. So, since unknown factor siya ngayong natin, playoff picture, Milwaukee.
Based on today. And then, Miami, Milwaukee. Yan, gaya ng sinabi natin last week, they have to stop Middleton. If not, then Milwaukee pa rin. Ayun pa pala, sila Tyler Hero, sila Duncan Robinson, they have to make their shots. Because otherwise, mahihirapan sila. We don't know the Kyle Lowry effect pala. So maybe mapagod si tawag dito yung point guard ng Milwaukee.
Si Drew Holiday.
Yan, Drew Holiday. Mapagod siya. And then, diba? Makascore si Butler, siya, di ba yun? We will see. But I'm picking Milwaukee on this.
I think Miami ako. Just because that they were able to maintain their number 1 position during the regular season. So I think they're on a mission to go back to the finals.
Nakalimutan ko may PJ Tucker na pwede bumantay. Yan. So Miami. Sabihin natin Miami. Miami versus Golden State.
Biased ako, Golden State agad.
So those will be the debate, or kung Milwaukee man yung pumasok, magiging debate yan, mainit na debate. So actually,
ito yung... Go.
Yung parang if you're the coaches, pagdating mo dyan, kasi parang pa rin wala naman talagang clear-cut na champion.
Winner. Oo.
So siguro, kahit Phoenix, medyo hindi ka pa sure di ba? So parang, kailangan yung whole roster mo, yung siguro 10 guys mo, parang ready to contribute. So, I think
kahit nga 8
yan. I think kung sino yung may ganong ka deep bench, siya mananalo.
So for now, we'll leave it at either Phoenix, Golden State sa West, tapos Miami, Milwaukee sa East. Let's revisit then kung makakapag tayo. We'll slip in another episode sa NBA Finals.
Yun. Alright, so na-mention ko yan, no? Na-mention ko yung 10 guys in the roster. So meron dyan mga hindi mo kilala. Diba?
So, before pala tayo mag-continue, natuwa pala si Quincy, sabi niya, ayun, salamat, pinili nyo Heat.
Siyempre. So, yun. If you're gonna play 10 guys, edi siyempre, meron ka dyan mga hindi kilala. So, good thing.
Ito na. End of season awards.
End of season awards. So, good thing na binigyan natin pansin yung mga players na hindi masyadong nakakalaro.
Meron ka bang listahan na ipapakita?
Actually, gusto ko sila isa-isahin eh.
Yan.
So, our who
let's
that.
Let's revisit our who that players for this season.
For the season. So, wait Unahin natin noong October 22 sa episode 1.
Parang last week lang.
Ang una nating feature ay si Sandro Mamukelashvili.
Parang hanggang ngayon, who that pa rin siya.
Pero tingin ko in the playoffs baka magkaroon to ng ewan ko lang kasi nandiyan na si Brook Lopez eh. Siguro pag may injury, wag naman sana makakalaro siya. 3.2 points per game, 1.8 rebounds. Ang last 5 games niya nung April 1 nag 23 minutes pala. 8 points sa Clippers. Kelashvili. And then our next guy October 29. October 29. Sorry. October 29, our featured player, who that player is, ito, maganda-ganda chance nito. Evan Mobley.
Breakout year niya this year eh.
Injured lang, pero papasok ang Cavs. He's averaging 14.9 points, 8.3 rebounds. Grabe. Ang last 5 games niya is Orlando, Chicago, Toronto, Lakers, and Detroit. Maganda yung production niya dun sa Lakers, 13 points. Yan minsan nagdo-double-double siya. Kaya looks legit.
Parang prototype KD.
Oo nga eh. Then, our next guy, on kailan to? November 12. This guy from Orlando, Franz Wagner. Nasa pala siya? Nasa rookie ladder minsan. Hindi lang napapansin kasi Orlando eh. 15.2 points, 4.5 rebounds per game. Meron siyang 28 points explosion noong March 30 versus Washington. Grabe. Good job, Franz. Next guy, on November 26, ito na discuss natin to eh. Omer Yurtseven from Miami. 5.3 points, 5.2 rebounds. Last 5 games, hindi masyado maingay. Pero he will be crucial maybe in the playoffs.
Yep.
We'll 15 minutes, 12 minutes. Ano?
Yung tamang pahinga ni Bam.
Yun, oo. Tsaka pag malalaki kalaban, diba, sa East. And then, December 3. So, December 3, from the Golden State Warriors, si Chris Chioza. Come on down. 2 points per game, 1.1 rebounds per game. Although March 28 versus Memphis, meron siyang 20 minutes, 6 points. So he might be.
As much as I like him, siya talaga parang masyadong guard heavy Golden State. I think for him to prosper, I think he needs to go to a different team.
Okay.
Kasi I think Golden State would be using more Gary Payton the second rather than Chose.
Siguro tambak na.
Oh.
All right. On January 4, guess natin si Vin from the Spurs. Jock Landale. Why do I have the feeling na makikita natin siya sa play-in? 4.9 points per game, 2 rebounds. Meron siyang 10 points noong April 1 versus Portland.
Actually, pag nakakapanood ka ng San Antonio games, parang ang daming hudat player ngayon dun
Pwede kang mamuhunan dun.
Oo.
Pero,
parang beyond the starting 5, wala ka nang kilala
Hindi Jonte Murray. This year lang natin nakilala. Yeah. So, good job. Yan ang Popovich magic. And then
maging pala siya, future Team Duncan, no?
Why not?
Again, you heard it first here.
Thank you very much. Feb 18. So tumalon tayo ng isang buwan from January.
Ito yung missing holiday break.
Yan. So, from the LA Lakers, Austin Reeves.
Sayang to. I think kung hindi disorganized ang Lakers as it is, he would have a steady production.
I hope di siya, kasi may impending na regodon sa Lakers. Sana wag siyang bitawan ng Lakers. Kasi masipag siya.
Kaya nga, yun nga.
Tapos yung versus Phoenix, ewan ko napanood mo, parang meron siyang left-handed layup. Dalawa yung sumabay, foul counted. Tama naman, no?
Para siya yung Caruso this season, no?
Oo. Yeah. So I
think safe naman siya. Tingnan mo, last 5 games may 12 points, may 18 points.
Diba? Good job. Good job talaga Tapos hindi siya takot na mabangga.
Masaktan. Ayun.
Ikaw pre, takot ka ba masaktan?
Hindi, manhid na ako
Through the years.
Pero between him and THT, mas bibitawan ko si THT.
Dahil sa pinakita ni THT this year, no?
Oo, hindi siya consistent
Ako,
the way na i-market siya last year, nilagay pa siya sa untouchable ng Lakers.
Okay. Well, we will see. Tapos, that's Feb 18, si Austin Reeves. Nung March 4, wala pala. Wala siya sa NBA, si Mac McClung, South Bay Lakers. Bakit siya nahudat? Kasi yung slam dunk this year.
Slam dunk na.
Magaling siya mag-dunk. So sana isalin na lang siya. Mac McClung from the South Bay Lakers. And then on March 18, from the Boston Celtics, guess natin si Rafi, Malik Fitz. 1 point per game, 1 rebound per game. So far, Yung last 5 games niya, April 3 versus Washington, 5 points, 6 minutes. Siguro, nag-iisip pa yung Boston kung kailan siya ipapasok.
Siguro
Well,
pareho to ng situation ni Chiuza. He would fare better in a different team.
Yan, no. Tapos, kaya siya nandyan kasi iniisip din yung mga possible injuries o kaya COVID. Iipon din ng players yung mga teams. April 1, last week, si Corey Kispert. Corey Kispert from the Washington Wizards.
If I'm not mistaken, isa din si Corey Kispert na did not miss a game this season. May isa sa Washington I think siya yun.
Probably. Sipin mo, last
Steady,
5 games, heavy minutes.
Oo. Wala yung bulang Bradley Beal
Grabe 30.
Pero consistent production show.
Oo nga Diba?
I think we'll see more of him next season. Tuloy-tuloy niya lang yan.
Magandang future.
Yan.
Gusto ko pang honorable mention si Alvarado ng New Orleans Pelicans. Si Grand Theft Alvarado.
Grand Theft Alvarado. I think we mentioned him like an episode before. Hindi lang siya nahudat. So hopefully next season. Alam ko naalala ko nung pinag-usapan natin siya kasi binayaran ni Embiid yung technical foul niya.
Yun. So mukhang si Evan Mobley ang ating hudat player of the season.
Kasi based not on his stats alone but the contribution he did to Cleveland na he was part of the movement to have the winningest season since LeBron James.
So good job parang Evan. Hit us up pag
shout out kay Uncle Coutinho.
So with those things, I think we are ready for the playoffs. Kahit may 3 days pa yung season. But we are ready for the playoffs and now. I hope you guys too as well. This is
again, we'll be taking a season break but hopefully we'll fit in an episode during the finals kasi as Zach mentioned last episode, he will be relocating down south actually.
Mindanao, Cagayan de Oro.
Yeah, represent. Maganda doon. I've been there once nung wedding ni Zach.
Nope. We might do an episode there if you can drop by.
Siguro hindi mo na this year. Dahil pang uncertainties with the way COVID hindi pa natin alam. Pero sana magtuloy-tuloy na tong ganitong setup.
Okay. So with all of that can wrap our last episode for the season. Any thoughts pare? Moving forward, anyone who you would like to thank?
Siguro thoughts muna about this season. I'm just glad na we were able to maintain a regular podcast. Even if we are taking weeks or a month break, we still came back unlike season 0 na talaga pero marami naman kasing issues yun, personal, internet connection. Yun, hopefully kaya nga sinabi natin na this is technically the first season na we were able to start. Sana magtuloy-tuloy until next season, diba? Or sa susunod pa. Ikaw?
Ako, natuwa ako sa mga guests natin. Buti binagbigyan nila tayo. And they're actually helping us dun sa reach natin diba? Parang mas lumala sa kanila. So thank you guys. Thank you kay Quincy kasi through thick and thin.
Kahit season 0 andyan na yan.
So yan. That's it for me.
Alam mo yun, parang wala na tayong sasabihin, pero parang ayaw mo pa i-end. ang cheesy man, pero parang medyo nakakalungkot na final episode to.
Because tomorrow is not promised. Diba?
Wow!
So, yan. Saka
go.
Saka kung kakausapin mo ako mga 3-4 years ago, parang parang galit ako pag playoffs, pag na si LeBron, galit ako. Pero buti ngayon, siguro dahil na rin sa pandemic, parang I'm coming from a good place. Parang kahit lailaitin nyo si LeBron or matali Lakers.
I think with the help of this podcast, we've become more objective when it comes to to the games. Hindi na tayo, we're still fanboys. Pero may mga games na dinadissect talaga natin. Hindi na basta-basta lang kasalanan ni LeBron and whatnot, 'di ba? We're doing also it to other teams, 'di ba? During NBA news, kahit Golden State ko, 'di ba? We're criticizing it, lalo na yung mga turnovers ni Draymond Green, ganun.
Yeah,
so we're not afraid to talk smack about our teams.
So, yeah. Thank you sa iyo, pare, kasi salamat. And then thank you din sa sa City of Dreams pala.
Yun, sayang talaga, sayang. More on that next season na lang siguro. Hopefully, magawa na rin natin yung City of Dreams episode.
Yan.
Tapos more guests then come season 2. We'll be working out some episodes with other podcasters. Then try namin i-guest.
Yeah. We're kind of expanding our horizons.
Oo. Sana magtuloy-tuloy. Oo. And shoutout din kay Jack kahit late na. Sabi niya, as usual, sheesh!
Ayan, salamat kay Jack. Yeah. So, that would wrap up our final episode.
Before natin i-wrap up pala, let me just promote an episode I did yesterday for the Flip Geeks podcast. It's about the Winning Time, Showtime Lakers. If you're not watching it, you should if you're a basketball fan. Ang ganda. I think nanonood din si Zach.
I'm not sure kung nasa episode 5 na. Episode 5 na ba?
Oh, episode 5, last episode. So, yun. So, please give it a listen once it comes out. Madami kami na pag-usapan doon.
Nakakatawa siya doon, si Dr. Bass.
I think we should do an episode nga here and did not play. Parang siguro after the season completes, we'll do maybe look back or season reaction to Winning Time. Kasi ang daming pwede mong pag-usapan doon.
Nakakatuwa, nakakaaliw. Tapos nakaka-enlighten kung paano nagsimula yung Showtime.
Ito pala funny story kasi di ba nasabi ko na sa'yo, crush ko dun si Jeannie Bus.
Si Ma'am Jeannie.
Si Ma'am Jeannie. Alam mo ba, ginugel ko siya. Ang ganda pala sa totoong buhay.
Yan kaya papaisip kami kay Kyle Kuzma dati.
Oo.
Ayaw bitawan ng Lakers.
So ayun, so I think the episode's coming out this weekend or sometime next week. Ine-edit na eh.
So you guys look out for it.
So yun, shout out lang again to everyone. Also for any geek and pop culture stuff, always visit flipgeeks.com.
All right. So thank you very much. And so again, my name is Zach Nera.
And this is Louis Villanueva.
And this is Did Not Play.
Because not playing might be a great thing. See you next season. Bye.